Matthew 24, starting in verse 1. As Jesus was leaving the temple grounds, his disciples pointed out to him the various temple buildings. But he told them, "Do you see all these buildings? I assure you, they will be so completely demolished that not one stone will be left on top of another." Later, Jesus sat on the slope of the Mount of Olives. His disciples came to him privately and asked, "When will all of this take place? And will there be any sign ahead of time to signal your return and the end of the world?" Jesus told them, "Don't let anyone mislead you, for many will come in my name, saying, 'I am the Messiah.' They will lead many astray, and wars will break out near and far, but don't panic. Yes, these things must come, but the end won't follow immediately. The nations and the kingdoms will proclaim war against each other, and there will be famines and earthquakes in many parts of the world, but all of this will only be the beginning of the horrors to come. Then you will be arrested, persecuted, and killed. You will be hated all over the world because of your allegiance to me, and many will turn away from me and betray and hate each other, and many false prophets will appear and will lead many people astray. Sin will be rampant everywhere, and the love of many will grow cold, but those who endure to the end will be saved. And the good news about the kingdom will be preached throughout the whole world, so that all the nations will hear it, and then finally the end will come. The time will come when you will see that Daniel the prophet spoke about, the sacrilegious object that causes desecration standing in the holy place. Reader, pay attention. Then those in Judea must flee to the hills. A person outside the house must not go back inside to pack. A person in the fields must not return, even to get a coat. How terrible it will be for pregnant women and mothers who are nursing their babies in these days. And pray that your flight will not be in winter or on the Sabbath, for that will be a great time of horror than anything the world has ever seen or ever see again. In fact, unless the time of calamity is shortened, the entire human race will be destroyed, but it will be shortened for the sake of God's chosen ones. Then, if anyone tells you, 'Look, here's the Messiah,' or 'There he is,' don't pay any attention, for false messiahs and false prophets will rise up and perform great miraculous signs and wonders so as to deceive, if possible, even God's chosen ones. See, I have warned you."